and I congratulate the Ugandans, and I want to appeal to them that they should completely get rid of the old superstitions about okubara abana, okubara ebintu, counting things, because they used to think it will bring bad luck. It will not. Things have now changed. So I congratulate the census body, the UBOS, but I also congratulate the Ugandans for listening to our advice and embracing our programs. And you can see things are beginning to work out.
President Museveni also noted that although the census figures are still preliminary, they show the correctness of the national resistance movement strategy.
Uganda has entered the lower middle income status. We are thinking that the population now is like 48. That's what I was estimating. But as you hear, it is now 45.9. Let's say 46. And the GDP, the other day they were saying it was 50-something billion. So you can see now the other level of the middle income status is now being confirmed by figures now that we have indeed entered the lower middle income status.
He further appealed to Ugandans to completely get rid of all these superstitions about counting children and other things, thinking it would bring a bad luck to them. According to President Museveni, things have changed, and what people used to think is witchcraft is now scientifically explained.
Our people here believed that when you count children, they will die. No kungura, no kungura. Kungura. Why do you count people? That idea is not as simple as it looks. Some of them, of course, are abusing it. But others believe that counting will bring exrani. No kungura, no barara chabantu. Why are you counting people? You want them to die. So therefore, the NRM told you that please deal with the base of the society, the socio-economic base of the society. The rest will come up more easily. That's how we introduced universal immunization so that children don't die. I think if you look at the infant mortality rate, it must have moved from 122 over 1,000 to now maybe 30 or something like that. It has come down. The maternal mortality has come down. The life expectancy has gone up. So this census is going to prove many things.
The Minister of State for Planning, Honorable Amos Orgorobi, thanked President Museveni for successfully championing the national digital census. He further said that they will continue to prove the people of Uganda that indeed it matters to be counted.
We thank Your Excellency for approving and funding a digital census, and we pray that government embraces the idea of digitalizing service delivery across government to get real-time results, because from this experience, we know we can collect real-time data as programs and projects are being implemented across the country. Your Excellency, these results will go a long way in speaking to the performance of the National Development Plan 3 that we are retiring soon. It is ending. And it has come at a time when we have embarked on the process of preparing the National Development Plan 4 that we shall be ushering in very soon. In fact, we have issued the planning call circular that has gone to all MDAs up to the various local governments. So this data is going to be very instrumental in delivering to the expectations of our population. We should be soon coming back here to present the plan based on the results of this census.
Gntv at 12.
For that report, and we remember that the counting of people started on 9th of May, which took almost 10 days and above, and we strongly believe that as the president has said, this data will help the government of Uganda to plan for its people. Now, as we continue with our today's bulletin, Dr. Chris Mukiza, the executive director of Uganda Bureau of Statistics, call it UBOS, has come out to thank all Ugandans for allowing to be counted in the recent concluded National Housing Population Census. Dr. Chris Mukiza said all this as at the reading of the preliminary results of the census. We have more.
The Uganda Bureau of Statistics UBOS released the preliminary results of the National Population and Housing Census 2024, revealing a population of 45.9 million people, with women making up to 51% of the total. The census that was conducted from May up to June was the first time that Uganda used a digital census method. According to Dr. Chris Mukiza, Executive Director and Census Commissioner, UBOS, the census was a resounding success despite some challenges. He says that they employed very many Ugandans who conducted this census, though it was a digital one.
We had 135,230 field workers, of which 115,845 were enumerators, 14,668 were enumeration supervisors, 4,715 sub-county or division supervisors. We have 3 enumerators of the decade, because we conduct census once and they depicted excellent performance. A gentleman from Kiribadia, Central B of Yende district, the one who was swimming while his supervisor was busy taking video.
Despite the success of the census, Dr. Chris Mukiza acknowledged some challenges, including inaccessibility areas, gated households, and the refusal from some respondents. However, he praised the dedication of the enumerators and supervisors who work tirelessly to ensure the success of the census.
Hard to reach areas, you have seen these enumerators, islands, mountainous areas also. The greater Kampala metropolitan area, it is near but hard to reach, hard to access. It gave us a headache. The hustlers who wake up very early come back late, late. The biggest culprits were religious cults. And these cults are mainly predominant in the Busoga region, almost all districts in Busoga, but their grand cult is in Mayuge.
The census results show that females make up to 51% of the total population, while the youth aged 18 to 30 account for 22.7%. The population pyramid reveals a young population with 50.5% of the population under the age of 17. Dr. Mukiza expressed gratitude to all stakeholders, including the government, deployment partners, and the public, for their support and cooperation.
We have many younger people. From the age 0 to 17 years is 50.5%. The youth, 18 to 30, they are 22.7%. Older person is the ones that the Honorable Jidudu represents, is 5%. He has a sizable number. And the workforce, those in working group, which is 1464, is 55.6%.
The next steps include conducting a post-enumeration survey to check the quality of the census data, further data analysis, and the publication of final census results in September 2024.
Types of population in cities, depopulation, and those who reside in cities. And this question we are getting it, this answer we are getting it when we asked you, if you are in Kampala, which city you last visited in the last 14 days? Or if you are in Jinja or Mbarara or Fort Portal City? We wanted to know. So people would say, no, I work in Kampala.
Gntv at 12.
We appreciate your desire for that report. Now into other news. Honorable Sarah Mateke Nyirabashiti, the Minister of State for Defense, observed joint training among sister militaries, foster a common understanding and approach to addressing international and cross-border challenges. Sarah Mateke said all these at the graduation ceremony of these officers. Our reporter has more.
Honorable Sarah Mateke Nyirabashitsi, Minister of State for Defense, observed that joint training among sister militaries foster a common understanding and the approach to addressing international and cross-border challenges. These challenges, she explained, include terrorism, transnational crimes, natural disasters, cyber threats, and money laundering, among others. Honorable Mateke made these remarks while officiating at the graduation ceremony of 50 senior officers from Course 19, 2023-2024 at the Senior Command and Staff College, Chimaka, in Jinja City.
And by the virtue of the authority entrusted to the President by the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the laws governing the defense forces of the Republic of Uganda, on the occasion of your successful completion of the Senior Command and Staff course in this college, do hereby confer on you the title of Past Staff College, PSC, from this 27th day of June, the year of our Lord 2024.
This cohort has joined the ranks of 726 Armenian senior officers who have graduated from the college, comprising personnel from the UPDF and militaries of sister states. The minister emphasized that Uganda's future depends on its ability to address new, real and perceived security demands and challenges.
I sincerely congratulate the graduates for successfully completing the 1 year and 1 month of training. Congratulations, and we thank you for this prestigious achievement. Joint trainings promote a common understanding and approach to international and cross-border security challenges such as terrorism, natural disasters, cyber threats, human trafficking, transnational crimes, and money laundering, among others. Certainly, the future situation depends very much on our ability to deal with new, real, and perceived security demands and challenges.
She reaffirmed the Defense Ministry's commitment to ensuring national defense and security, which is crucial for the country's social and economic transformation.
Hence, as Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs, UPDF strives to grant or guarantee national defense and security. It also has to build capacity to confront both military and non-military threats, We all know and appreciate the role of security in enabling and promoting socio-economic transformation. We are also aware of the linkages between training and manpower efficiency. The existence of the Senior Command and Staff College, PIMACA, is pivotal to our UPDF, Uganda's human capital development aspect, as it is envisaged in our NDP3.
At the same function, Lieutenant General Samuel Okiding, Deputy Chief of Defense Forces, who represented the Chief of Defense Forces, General Kinyorga Muhoozi, emphasized the importance of ongoing training to enhance the professionalism and modernization of the UPDF.
Honorable Minister of Defense, I would like to thank you, but above all also thank the President for enabling us to achieve almost a complete military training system. I've said almost. Because the system now starts from Kaweta, recruit training school. It goes to Uganda, but before that it goes to Uganda Military Academy.
He expressed gratitude to President Museveni for providing training opportunities to military personnel from the Kaweta Recruit Training School to Bihanga and National Defense College.
Then they combined to Junior Command and Staff College, which later fits into the Senior Command and Staff College. And those who graduate from here qualified to go for National Defense College, Uganda. Say the system now is complete. And that is Uganda National Military University.
Major General George Igumba, Commandant of the Senior Command and Staff College, Chimaka, extended his congratulations to the graduates, observing that the skills they have acquired will significantly enhance their ability to address the evolving global threats in the modern conflict landscape, which now necessitates that the shift towards cyber warfare operation, leveraging artificial intelligence.
Honorable Minister, during the 47 weeks that these officers have endured, it is gratifying to report that the training and education they were exposed to have further evolved and enhanced their intellectual abilities and emotional intelligence required to address defense and national security challenges of their respective nations.
The graduates received certificates of completion and the State Defense Minister awarded them past Staff College PSC badges. In attendance were esteemed guests including Lieutenant General Charles Okiding, Commander UPDF Air Forces Major General Henry Masco, Joint Staff Political Commissariat Major General Don Nabasa, Commander 3 Infantry Division Brigadier General David Ngoyi, Chief of Staff UPDF Air Force Brigadier General Godwin Karugaba, Joint Staff Logistics Brigadier General James Chinara, Joint Staff Human Resource Management and other UPDF generals and senior officers. Za Asimwe Kajise, Gntv at 12.
Thank you, Desire, for that report. Now, as we get to the end of our today's bulletin, mixed races in Uganda stormed the National Identification Registration Authority Quality NILA offices in Kampala seeking explanations to the issues as to why they are not getting identification cards, yet they are Ugandans. These mixed races wanted NILA officials to give them a clear explanation. Our reporter Desire has more.
awo mukamafu yagambye nti lwaki ovaako mba nina okuvaako ensobi yakolebwa kubanga ndowooza amendment ya constitution bwe yali yakolebwa bakadde baffe captain Nababu tuappreciatinga bye mukoze twali baana bato 85 nga bakadde ogwo bayingira Kampala nga bambadde omukono gumu guli bweru contribution yammwe yali nnene nnyo mu gavumenti eno kubanga ebeerawo.
He called it disgusting and he called it me looking for likes. But I do not have time to look for likes when I'm suffering, when my sisters and brothers are suffering. No one goes on TikTok to be against something that is not real. So, Captain Babu, that hurt my soul. I hope you change that thinking.
Was in Chiga, my father came all the way from Kamudini Kona. Yes. He came to Kabale and married my mother. Yes. I was born in Kabale. Thank you. I grew up as a Mchiga. I speak fluent in Mchiga. Yes. So now when I was filling my passport, I put there, I am Mchiga. Yes. Huh? Yes. So now I appear here before your officer. Yes. She tells me, you said your father is Indian and Muchope. So why aren't you Muchope?
My father is in Uganda. Yes. I produced a son. Yes. Who is going to marry in Yasin's house? Who is a Uganda? Yes. Where do I fall? Okay, sir. I don't have a tribe. Our main problem with NIRA, with passport office everywhere, please remove the thing tribe. And let us go back the way we were before. Our fathers lived in this country, they lived peacefully, they would apply a passport form, go fill your passport, and get your passport. But now we are told no, you must have a tribe.